No, let me say something.
Nobody has time for long intros nowadays. You have to be as fast as Kramer was in Seinfeld.
Behold! Hey, Jerry!
Let me know what it is and
Hey.
You remember the TV show Seinfeld? You have to be that fast. If you're not fast, you're going to lose your viewers. You're going to lose your viewers as fast as Tamar loses her edges every time she wears a lace front wig. There are two things that people don't have time for in 2025, and that is high prices and long intros. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 tips to hook your viewers and keep them on your videos longer, which will increase your watch time and grow you as a small content creator. Before we get into the 3 tips for today, I'm going to hop right into the reveal it and the spotlight. I love sharing my platform with other small and emerging content creators because we are a community. All this month, I'm focused on health and well-being. And with that said, I want to talk about mindset. Without a healthy mind, we can't bring healthy content. So today, the reveal it in the spotlight is Danielle Hadley Ministries. Danielle is a therapist. She helps us to keep our minds right and keep us grounded, whether it's in our families, whether it's in our workplaces, or whether it's in the marketplace. We are not all perfect. Actually, there's no perfect people. We all need a little help sometime, whether it's mental health, whether it's physical health. People like Danielle are there to help us. And she's a very trusted professional. If you want to check out Danielle's channel, I'm going to leave her contact information below, and I hope you'll check her out. All right, now let's get into the video. Part of crafting a good video nowadays on YouTube, or any platform for that matter, is your ability to hook your viewer and to hook them fast. You don't want to keep losing your viewers every time they come on a video because you're long and you're drawn out with your intro. You're not getting to the first points of your video to ensure them of the information for why they clicked on your video. In all of my videos, I try to make them funny. I try to make them relevant to what the title was. And I try to make sure that the intro has all of the energy that I can put forward in the video. I try to make sure that my intro addresses one of the 3 P's. Either my intro is going to introduce a problem, which I'll solve later in the video, or my intro is going to have a promise that I'm able to deliver later in the video, or my intro is going to create some kind of sense of urgency why they should watch the video, like curiosity. Those are the 3 P's that I try to culminate throughout the rest of my video and make sure that my video answer one of the 3 P's throughout the video. For example, one of the major pain problems that I have in most of my videos is how to grow on YouTube, or how to SEO, or how to get more views, or how to get more subscribers. All of those are pain points for my audience. How to keep the viewer hooked, that's a pain point for the audience, and that is the point of today's video. I'm trying to introduce early on the video the problem you might be having, that viewers are exiting your video before your video really even starts. After that first 1 minute, I start to get into my listicles, whether it's my 3 points or my 3 ways or my 3 strategies or 5 tips, whatever the listicles are or whatever the points of the video are, that's when I start to get into those things. And I usually list them out. I try to make it easy for the viewer to remember, just in case they're taking notes or just mental notes. One thing that your intro, nor your listicles or your points should ever be is super long. You don't want to drag on a point, and you definitely don't want to drag on your intro with a bunch of music or with a long intro like, hello, my name is so-and-so. It's so nice to meet you. Glad you were able to look into this video today. That's not how you start off a video. You don't also want to make your video like you're giving a presentation at work, because we're not at work and we don't want to be at work. We want this work that we do here on YouTube as a content creator to feel natural, to feel comfortable, to feel fun, or else guess what? We'd be at work. Another thing I want to point out is, like, I don't want you to overthink any of this. I want YouTube to be easy for you. Literally, yes, I want it to be like it's on easy mode, but as a content creator, we know nothing really about YouTube is easy except for picking up the camera and pushing record. Everything else, you are going to have to do a little bit of work. You're going to have to put some foresight into it. But we don't need you actually doing the foresight on the video while we're watching you do it, because we're probably going to click off the video. Another thing I want you to make sure and not forget, because I think sometimes we underplay the call to action, Or sometimes some of us overplay the call to action. And what I mean by overplay is as soon as you push record, you're like, hey, like my video or subscribe, when you haven't even given the viewer a reason to like or subscribe. You haven't given them any value before you ask them for something. So don't do your call to action in the beginning of the video. Make sure you do any call to actions in the middle and towards the end of your video. Call to actions are a good thing, especially if you're a small or emerging content creator, because you want to give your viewers a little nudge. Why not ask them to subscribe to you? Why not encourage them to like your video? Guess what? Some people will do it. And if you have a book or a product or a service to sell, anything of value to offer your community, this is a good place to do it, is in your own tailorized call to action. Like me, when I say, if you need a coach, I'm here, I'm your girl. Look down in the description and let's connect. See, that's a unique call to action tailored to me and my brand. Well, I didn't want to make this video long. I wanted to come to give you some value today, and I hope value was given. If value was given, make sure you leave me a comment and let me know. If you want to see a video on something that you haven't seen on my channel list or the playlist that I will leave here, make sure you let me know down in the comment section, and make sure you binge watch all my content. I love you, and I'll see you the next time.